couple hours, and I'm like, where's the towns? Where's all the NPCs? There are kind of NPCs, but not really. There's no shops, and it's all futuristic. I just wish the Final Fantasy series would go back to the way it was originally, with medieval themes. I always like medieval themes a lot better than futuristic in space. So I guess the game I'm going to be waiting for is the next Elder Scrolls.
The Swedish meatball, thank you. Heard 13 to 2 hold, add more towns and NPCs.
Yeah. I think that's what they're trying to do. It's what they should be doing, is listening to their fans that grew up with the series and not try to constantly make innovations that never seem to work. Oh, this wasn't glowing before. Oh, I've already activated that. Well, I just walked the wrong way. I've already been here. What way did I come from? I can't even remember. It looks the same everywhere.
The Swedish meatball, thank you. I got 200 hours plus games on Final Fantasy X. All.
I thought 10 was alright.
With the Mister, thank you. Don't you mean the whiny fans that are never happy, follow?
The whiny fans. I'm not really whiny about it. I'm just kind of disappointed. I hope I don't get disappointed with the new Elder Scrolls game. Not that I really have high standards.
With a Mister, thank you. Or is that another series, follow?
For what?
With a Mister, thank you. Cough, Sonic fans, cough.
Sonic. I grew up with I'll tell you guys the different consoles I had when I was growing up.
Swedish meatball, thank you. Are you gonna get Skyrim? Seems like the only RPG worth buying this year.
Yeah, Skyrim looked pretty good.
Swedish meatball, thank you. What's left of the year?
Yeah, I'm psyched for Skyrim. I would like October to be over so November can come and I can get Skyrim. Skyrim is released one day before my birthday. Looks like November will be a good month for gaming. I was looking up Xbox 360 games to see what's been released this week. About 5 different Kinect games where it's like dancing and stuff like that.
With a Mister, thank you. Paycheck. Then should I buy or maybe use excellent or Sonic Generation?
I don't know who's buying all these Kinect games where it's like Dance Central 2 or something
thank you. All.
I didn't even research what it is, but I can guess it's a character on the screen, and then it plays some techno music, and then you're supposed to do the moves that the guy on the screen does. Like you have to mimic the different dance moves. Oh, damn it. Wrong way again.
The Swedish meatball, thank you. I really never liked motion sense games, but I guess some kids.
It seems like a lot of work. Maybe I'm just too lazy. Oh yeah, I was gonna say all the different consoles that I had. When I was really young, like 4 or 5 years old, they released something called the Commodore 64, and that was the first computer that we had here. So at one time that was the only computer in our house, was a Commodore 64. And I used to play things like Indiana Jones and I can't remember what else, like summer games and winter games. Just these really weird games, like you'd have to pole vault or something.
Wood Emilster, thank you. Lol, you didn't answer the question. Follow. Wood Emilster, thank you. Capital.
What question? I don't know anything about Sonic. I never had a Sega growing up. I was gonna say that I was more into Nintendo. I had a lot of Nintendo stuff, original NES.
Best Swedish meatball, thank you. A comfortable chair, a good game, snacks and drinks is the way to go.
Like Angry Video Game Nerd. A lot of the games that he reviewed, those are the games that I grew up playing. Which is why I've watched every episode of that, because it's pretty funny. Nostalgia stuff, just to see all the old games. And all the same memories I had with it. Yeah, I went from NES to SNES.
Can you check your clips?
Okay, after this fight, I went to the NES to SNES, and then after that, I got the Nintendo 64. A lot of people got PlayStation at that time, but I was sticking with Nintendo. I don't know why, but I remember paying like $300 for my Nintendo 64.
Envelope, thank you. I want to see if it checked in on repeated clips. Envelope, thank you. Or just one.
I hope you didn't click it like 100 times. Alright, I'm gonna check my AdSense. See how much money I made. Whoa. It went
Envelope,
up.
thank you.
Went up
No,
by
I
10
didn't.
cents.
That Swedish meatball, thank you. Oh,
Am I wrong?
you should play Over Battle or M64.
This month I made 33 cents. Today is 22 cents. Was it only at 11 or was it at 22 before? I don't think it's updated yet because it still says it only has one click. I'm getting rich. I'm already at 33 cents. It'll be a big moment once I make my first dollar.
Envelope, thank you. All.
I'll have to have a celebration. What am I doing? Just keep wandering around, hoping that I find the
That
end.
Swedish meatball, thank you. All. Envelope, thank you. Rich.
Hey, I'm off to a good start. I only got that last night.
That Swedish meatball, thank you. Rich.
AdSense only sends out money after you made $100. So if I can generate $100 over time, even if it takes a few months, that's what I'm looking for, that $100 check. Even if it takes like 4 months to get it, it's still good. Just extra money. Meanwhile, I make that in a day at my job. Ribbon headband. I might already have that.
Antelope, thank you. I once laughed that much because people have been laughed at their pathetic start. In the end up are the ones with the last laugh. The Swedish meatball, thank you. Where do I click? Antelope, thank you. Bill Gates. Steve Jobs. The guy on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like them. I'm like Steve Jobs. It all starts with making $1. I could be the next Steve Jobs. Innovating.
Antelope, thank you. They are our modern era inventors.
I found
The
another
Swedish
dead end.
meatball, thank you. Bill Gates got more dope.
Did he? Cause Steve Jobs, he was the Apple guy, wasn't he? Which is pretty impressive, all this stuff that Apple did. Like the iPhone, the iPad, all that. I don't have any Apple products, but still pretty good. Like when you're playing around on your iPhone, you can thank Steve Jobs for that.
The Swedish meatball, thank you. Bill Gates has earned more money capital.
I guess Bill Gates is Google, isn't he? He runs Google. Doesn't he own Google?
Antelope, thank you. They are like Galileo, Einstein, Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah.
The Swedish meatball, thank you. Microsoft.
Just a minute.
Antelope, thank you. Alexander Graham Bell.
That was my brother. He's
The
like,
Swedish meatball, thank you. Sarah Jessica Parker, big AA horse face.
yeah, my brother's like, you know it's 10 days away from Halloween. I go, yeah, so? He's like, your pumpkin, or your jack-o'-lantern's gonna be completely rotted by then. What do you guys think? I already put it out on the front step.
Link below, handweed.
I think the pumpkin will be alright in 10 days. If it doesn't get smashed by kids. He says it'll be rotten by then. I just said whatever, if it's rotten I'll get another one.
Antelope, thank you. Britney Spears. The Swedish meatball, thank you. Yeah, I think it will be okay.
I mean, it's only 10 days. And maybe it'll make it look cool if it's all rotted out. It'll make it that much scarier. Even though I didn't make a scary jack-o'-lantern. My jack-o'-lantern kinda looks like the awesome face.
The Swedish meatball, thank you. And Bill Gates was the founder of Microsoft. Windows, you know that.
Do any of you guys have better JTV?